Hi everyone, this is Matt from Ports and Pensions. This year, we've been on one of the largest ships, the Star of the Seas, the smaller Freedom of the Seas, and most recently, the Wonder of the Seas. When choosing a cruise ship, you need to decide which one is the right size for you. After our last trip, I felt like the Wonder of the Seas might be just right. Come along with me and let's take a look at some of the things we liked on Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas. When Wonder of the Seas launched in 2022, it was the largest cruise ship in the world, only recently passed by Icon of the Seas and Star of the Seas. It stands 18 decks high and is 210 feet wide. That width is important. It's what allows for the split superstructure, giving us the open-air boardwalk and Central Park right down the middle. While the Icon class is technically bigger, Wonder is only about 5% smaller by volume. You are getting 95% of the size and amenities of the record breaker, but usually at a much better price point. It's the sweet spot of modern engineering, massive enough to be stable in rough water, but designed well enough that you can still find a quiet corner. This is our favorite neighborhood, Central Park. It sits right in the middle of the ship on deck 8, but it feels like you've left the ocean completely. There are over 20,000 real plants and trees here. It's open to the sky, so during the day, it's a sunny garden, and at night, it's incredibly romantic with live music drifting from the trellis bar. We loved grabbing a quiet dinner at Chop's Grill or 150 Central Park here. It's the calmest spot on the ship. Another favorite in Central Park is the Park Cafe. This is a great place to pick up a quick breakfast or lunch and avoid the crowds at the buffet. If Central Park is the quiet garden, the boardwalk on deck 6 is the playground. It's designed to feel like Coney Island or the Jersey Shore. You have a hand-carved carousel right in the middle, and yes, we rode it. This is where you find the hot dog stand, the sports bar Playmakers, and the entrance to the massive AquaTheater at the back. It's high energy, open air, and just plain fun. Down on deck 4 is where the night comes alive. This neighborhood is the hub for shows. You've got the Royal Theater for Broadway-style musicals, the ice skating rink for the ice shows, and the comedy club. We also found the casino here. If you like nightlife, you'll be spending your evenings in Entertainment Place. We really liked that the non-smoking casino was separated from the smoking side and was quite large. Up on decks 15 and 16 is where the action happens. You have multiple pools, the Flowrider surf simulators, the mini golf course, and the entrance to the ultimate abyss, the tallest slide at sea. On Wonder, they redesigned this area to feel a bit more open with a Caribbean vibe. Whether you want to swim, sunbathe, or zipline, this is the neighborhood for you. Let's check out one of our other favorite spots on the ship. Glass roof, comfy chairs, water features. But is it too busy to relax? Absolutely not. This is the Solarium. On Freedom of the Seas, the Solarium is open air. In the Caribbean, that means it's hot and humid. On Wonder, it is fully enclosed and climate controlled. We spent a lot of time here. It's the perfect escape from the slides and the noise. Now let's look at the heart of the ship on deck 5. It feels like a busy mall or a city street. This is where you come for your morning coffee at Cafe Promenade, a late night slice at Sorrento's Pizza, or a pint at the English pub. On Wonder, they've even got the Bionic bar where robots make your drinks. It's perfect for people watching and acts as the main connector for the whole ship. One of the things that still blows our minds is the Rising Tide bar. It looks like a spaceship landed right in the middle of the Royal Promenade. It is literally an elevator bar. You get on at deck 5 with your drink, and over the next 15 minutes, it slowly lifts you 3 decks up into the air. You start in the busy mall atmosphere of the Promenade, float past the stateroom balconies, and finish up in the open air of Central Park on Deck 8. And finally, a few additional things we really liked about Wonder of the Seas. The sheer variety of dining. You are definitely not stuck eating the same thing every night if you decide to purchase the dining package. First, there is Wonderland. This is imaginative cuisine. Honestly, it's more of an experience than just dinner. The decor is straight out of Alice in Wonderland, and the food is artistic and surprising. You might paint your own menu or eat an appetizer that arrives in a cloud of smoke. It is perfect if you are feeling adventurous. Then there is the Mason Jar. It's Southern comfort food at its best. Think lobster gumbo, crispy fried chicken, and biscuits. Between the live country band and the porch swings at the bar, it has a relaxed, fun atmosphere that feels totally unique to this ship. We also have to mention Hook Seafood. If you love fresh fish and oysters, this is your spot. It has a great New England vibe, casual and breezy, and it sits right up front near the Solarium. It's a nice change of pace from the formal steakhouses, offering a real catch-of-the-day feel. We really loved how we were right in the middle of the action at the intense Aqua Show. It is outside, so we were lucky the weather was great that night. We also have to talk about the cabins. We stayed in a junior suite, and you can really feel the difference in age between Wonder and the older ships. This room feels incredibly modern. Gone are the dark woods and heavy fabrics you see on the older vessels. Everything here is light, airy, and streamlined. The storage is much smarter, with plenty of USB ports exactly where you need them, right by the bed. The junior suite gives you that extra width, a massive walk-in closet, which my wife loved, and a full bathtub. It felt less like a cruise cabin and more like a modern hotel room. If you are debating upgrading, the fresh, updated look of these rooms makes it very tempting. So, is Wonder of the Seas the perfect size? It has some great extras, like the Mason Jar and AquaTheater that the small ships lack. But the layout is familiar enough that you don't feel lost like you might on Icon or Star. It's the biggest ship that still feels like a classic Royal Caribbean ship. We think it's the sweet spot. What do you think? Do you prefer the mega ships or do you miss the smaller ones? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Ports and Pensions for more adventures.